Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Flemington to check out this brand new 2024 Dodge Durango. This is the GT Premium with the blacktop package as well, with all-wheel drive. The color here is octane red. We have a black leather interior with red cross stitch. So we're going to check out this new 24 Durango, see what it's bringing for the new year. So let's dig in. Front end of the 24 Durango GT in the octane red looks great against the flat black. LED lighting all the way around up front, functionality in the grille, top and bottom. Up on the hood, we do have functional heat extractors and cold air intakes, as well as functional side air curtains. So it brings it all, plus a beefy look on this Durango. One really good looking front end on this SUV. Now, as we come around to our wheel and tire setup here on the Durango GT, what we're looking at here is a 20-inch black noise. That's the color of the wheel, machined aluminum alloy wheel, Dodge badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. Now, these wheels are wrapped in Pirelli Scorpion Verde all-season tires, 265 on the width, a 50 series sidewall 20s, all four corners, all-wheel drive, bringing on out to the full side profile. Very familiar look. Durango has been this shape for quite a long time, but it's still a really good beefy SUV look, and I really like it as we come on in closer. Gloss black on the side view mirror with LED turn signals, color matched on the front and the rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap. Up top, we're some gloss black, some flat black on the roof rails and on the shark fin antenna, with the roof spoiler coming off the back and a standard sunroof. Rear end of this Durango, again, the roof spoiler coming off the top. Would have been nice for them to tuck up that wiper, but that roof spoiler needs to be extended before they could do that. But we have LED lighting all the way around on the back. Love the way the tail lights wrap around all the way through the tailgate around the Dodge badge. Durango in black on the left side of the tailgate, GT on black on the right, and then we have a functional dual exhaust, and in between the exhaust tailpipes, that's the tow hitch. We'll talk about those numbers when we take a look at the engine, but a really nice look on the back, like the way the lights just go right through there. And then of course we have Durango and the Dodge badge blacked out, as well as GT over here on the right side. Nicely done by Dodge. We are under the hood of this 24 Durango, and what do we have for a power plant? We have Dodge's 3.6 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 295 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. This Durango can tow up to 6,200 pounds. MPGs 18 in the city, 25 on the highway, 21 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, I'm thinking maybe 24 is going to be the end of the line for the Durango, so I may want to get into one. Don't need the V8. V6 looking pretty good, but how much am I going to have to pay to get into one of these? Well, the Durango is an expensive vehicle. Again, you got to remember it's a midsize 3-row SUV, but this one has that big-time expensive premium package on it, so you can get one without the premium package with the V6 and save yourself about $8,000 off the price. But let me tell you what this one's equipped with. The base price for the 24 Durango GT is $46,170. Now, they've added a couple of large packages here. They've added $8,000 for the premium package. That's package 28H. And that's going to get you the 8-way driver seat memory with 8-way passenger seat power. Then the Park Sense front and rear park assist, leather trim seats, 180 amp alternator, advanced brake assist, ventilated front seats, sun visors with illuminated vanity mirrors, automatic dimming exterior driver mirror, multifunction fold-away mirrors, power sunroof, premium instrument panel, rain-sensitive windshield wipers, 115-volt auxiliary power outlet, GPS, heated second row seats, power driver passenger four-way lumbar adjustments, lane departure warning plus, exterior mirrors with supplemental signals, exterior mirrors with memory, memory for radio, driver seat, and exterior mirrors, automatic high beam headlamp control, LED aux low beam and turn signals, security alarm, full speed forward collision warning plus, black roof rails, integrated roof crossbars, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, heavy duty engine cooling, and the 9-speaker Alpine amplified sound system. Woo! Then we have to add in $395 for this octane red pearl coat paint, and then an additional $1,195 for the blacktop package. That gets you the GT gloss black badging, performance hood, gloss black badges, and the 265/50/20 performance all season tires with the 20-inch by 8-inch black noise aluminum wheels. Then we have to add in destination and delivery of $1,595 from Dodge's Detroit, Michigan assembly plant, and we have a total MSRP from the factory of $58,155. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we're looking at soft touch up top into the gloss black chrome door handle, 2 memory seat settings for the driver. Then we're going to have the leather with the cross stitch on the armrest, nice and soft, flat black on the switchgear, but no power fold mirrors. That would have been a nice touch for Dodge to put those in there. A really nice large door pocket, and then the Alpine speaker. We come on in to our foot box, and we have a push to release parking brake, no electric parking brake here. And then we have a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. The floor mats are in the cargo area at this time. We have the Dodge door sill plates to welcome you to the vehicle. Power seat for the driver and the front passenger with lumbar. Then we have the black leather with the red stitching, looking good. Dodge badge right here embroidered into the seat. Nice and soft, bolstering, firm but forgiving, but it's a really nice looking black with red cross stitch interior. We have the passenger door panel, same action as the driver, with a little faux carbon fiber that I missed on the driver's side right above where the switchgear and the armrest is. Looks good, but no memory seats for the front passenger. Then we have soft touch, more of this faux carbon fiber look, and then soft touch with more red stitching. They got red stitching all over the place in here, which is a good move. Nice large glove box, and then down right next to the glove box is where you're going to see a 12-volt right down there here on the Durango. All right, here we go with our infotainment screen, fully integrated, which I love, with the red cross stitch all the way around it, heat and air vents on either side. We do have some gloss black, but it's not in areas that you're going to be touching. So what do we have here? We got Uconnect 5, 10-inch screen. I think it's officially 10.1-inch Uconnect 5, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. So all of our different features are down here that we can check out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to comfort. We're going to see that we have dual zone climate control, heated and ventilated front seats for the driver and the front passenger with a heated steering wheel. There you have it. Had it on, now it's off. You can control syncing it together and the fan speed and all that jazz. So they have you covered there. Then we can go to our media. There's our media, Sirius XM, Bluetooth your phone, presets for your music, so they got you covered there. Now we have our map, looking good, and pinch to zoom, nice and responsive here in our Uconnect 5 system. Really like how that looks. Then we have, again, we can Bluetooth the phone, like I mentioned, and then we can go to our vehicle settings where we can adjust our third row headrest, look at our rear view camera. Those are the controls. We can go to our settings right here. Now we can go ahead and get our driver profile set up, go ahead and change our clock, right? Select the theme that we want to have, theme 1 or theme 2. We'll go to theme 1. And there we go. And now we're all set. We can get out of there. And we can go down further. We have our trailer, or we can go ahead and put a trailer in, and we have options for 4 trailers. So they got you covered there. Door locks, lights. We can go ahead and get our headlight illumination, decide how long you want it, or headlights with wipers, daytime running lamps, all sorts of stuff. So they really have you set up here with a lot of versatility in this Uconnect 5. You can go to our apps. There you go. There's your Android Auto. You got built-in Alexa as well. So they got you covered here in this. Now we're going to put this into reverse now. Check out our backup camera. Look at that. Nice and large with trajectory and the tow center line. So they got you covered there. It looks a little cloudy because there's still some packing tape on that camera that I forgot to remove. My apologies. As we come down further, now we have redundancies for everything that you could do in our infotainment screen as far as your HVAC and stuff. We all have redundancies down here as well. So here's your heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, right across the top, physical volume and tuning knobs, as well as your adjustments for temperature. And then down here you got your engine auto stop start on off, sport mode on, which is going to take off eco mode. I think we're going to do that. 4-way hazards, traction control off, parking sensors off, lane keep assist off. So they got you covered right down there for sure. And then down here, look at that action. You got 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As, an aux jack, and a wireless charging pad. And then here's the gear shift with the leather gator. That's going to take you through the 8-speed automatic, but I would have liked to seen them take this red stitching and move it into the gator and not make that black. But we do have some of that faux carbon fiber in here, flat black around the cup holders, which is good. Some ambient lighting as well in and around the cup holder area. And then we have our Dodge key fob, lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, remote start, panic button. It says Dodge right on the back. Very nicely done. And then a nice large armrest, semi-soft with the stitching. We can open that up. We have an area to lie our phone that's felt lined. Then we can open that up, and then we can look in here, and we can see that we have plenty of area here for storage for sure, and a 12 volt, sorry for my finger, and a 12 volt right there. Dodge steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, the Dodge badge with the trim ring on the horn button, flat bottom wheel to help you get in and out, but it's a big cockpit in here, no problems. Flat black on the switch gear. Controls over on the left for your digital portion of the dash, and then your telephone voice commands. And then on the right, you got your adaptive cruise as well as your safety suite controls. We do have metal paddles to manually go through this 8-speed automatic if you want to do that. And then we have our windshield wipers front and back on the left stalk along with our turn signals. No right stalk over here. Push button start right there. Trailer right here, trailer brake right there. And then over here on the left is where you can adjust your headlights and brighten dim the dash. Now, we also have an electric tilting and telescoping wheel. So Dodge has you covered there with power throughout with this premium package, which is really nice. And then we have our dashboard. Looks really good. I love the way it's laid out. And of course, if we go ahead and put on our sport mode, it'll say sport mode on right there. You get the checkered flag with a picture of the car or the SUV. Looks really, really good. And then you have additional information you can go through, get some auxiliary gauges up if you want, so you can monitor things as you're going down the road. So that's really easy. And then you have additional pages you can go through to give yourself an idea of what you may need to see as you go down the road. So it is really nice and easy, and I like the way it's laid out. Overhead console, there's our 3 garage door programmables right there in case you need to pull this baby into the garage at night. We don't have LED lighting in here, it's standard lighting. And then this is where you can pop the tailgate from right here, and then a spot for your shades right there. So they got you set. And then we have our sunroof controls right here. So the shade is manual, so we'll throw that back. And now we can go ahead and we can open the glass. One touch open, wind buffeter comes up, and one touch closed. and it does have a tilt function as well. And then once it's closed, we just bring that back and we're all set. Sun visor with vanity and lighting. Does it slide? Yes, it does. Okay, getting in the mid-row of the Durango. I have the seat set for my driving position, and we do have a 3-person bench here in the mid-row. No captain's chairs in this one. So we'll jump on in. Nice and easy to get in. Nice tall roof. Plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". Leather all the way down. Then we get some plastic. Then we get a cargo net, which I'm not in love with. I'd like to see a seat pocket. Same action on the front passenger side. But here in this rear command center, we got 2 heat and air vents. We got 2 USB-A chargers right there. 2 stage heated seats for the outboard mid-row passengers, and then a home power source. So they have you covered here in the back of this Durango for sure. And then our back door panel looks the same as the front. Same action, same look, which I really like. So that's a good deal. And then up top here, we have our rear climate in the roof. That's why we don't have a panoramic roof, because we have these controls right here in the back. So your rear seat passengers can keep themselves comfortable as well. So that's a nice touch. And then we have more lighting in the roof and more heat and air vents on either side as well. So not only do we have heat and air vents down below to keep your feet warm, you can keep your head warm with it in the ceiling too. So they really give you plenty of options. Now here's our bench. Nice leather with the stitching, nice and comfortable. And then our armrest, super soft, 2 cup holders. So really well done here in the back, and it's very, very comfortable and very spacious. Getting into row number 3 in the Durango, it's really quite easy. All you have to do here is pull this lever and the seat will fold flat. Then you got a strap right here. You just pull that up and lift the seat up out of the way. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, and then we jump right in. One-handed operation, which I like. Now we can jump in to row number 3. And you know what? I got a lot of room back here. I got some nice room for my head and my shoulders and my knees. They're a bit high, but not bad. Really not bad. And then I got heat and air vents back here in the ceiling for my third row folks. So that's nice. Now, what do we have here? We got an armrest that's got some soft touch with a cup holder, but we don't have any connectivity in row number 3. So you'll need to stretch your cord forward if you want to connect from the third row. I would like to have seen Dodge add a USB-C, USB-A, whatever you want to call it, in the third row. But I got a good amount of room. I'm going to slide over. There's 2 people here in the third row. That's what it fits. And here is this mid-row seat is still up, and I still got enough room at 5'11" and plenty of headroom to sit back here. So I think I could sit back here, I don't know, maybe for an hour or 2 on a trip, but I don't think any more than that. But it is usable, which I really, really like. Nice job by Dodge. Getting in the tailgate area of your Durango, you can pop from the key fob, pop from the overhead console, or you come to the back. There is a button right here underneath the license plate. Hit it, beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button here. Now, with all seats up, we're looking at 17.2 cubic feet of cargo space. We come on in. We have a nice little cubby over here, and then underneath here, we have a nice area for storage there. The spare tire is tucked up underneath our tow hitch, so it's there. So thank you, Dodge, for the spare. Now, 12 volt right there for power. So I like that. Some tie downs. Looks good. And to get the rear seats down, that's a piece of cake, right? We just have to take this, pull this, and shove them forward. Take this, headrests go down, shove them forward. Now, with the third row down, you're looking at 43.3 cubic feet of cargo space. Let me know if you're going to rock with that third row up or third row down. But I like the fact, and thank you, Dodge, for supplying me with the cargo number for just the third row down. Not everybody does that, but 43.3 is Dodge's number. Now, we don't have pull levers to drop the mid-row from the tailgate area. I'd like to see that happen. So we need to come around to the back. And we just have to take the lever, pull that down, go around to the other side, Hit the lever. Let that one fall down. Now, with all the seats down in this nice big boxy shape, you're looking at 85.1 cubic feet of cargo space in this Durango, which is a good number in this market segment. Nice job. Window sticker time. Here we go. My apologies, I should say, for the glare, but it is quite cloudy out today. Here it is, 24 Durango GT blacktop. Standard equipment is on the left. Then the options, and now more of the options. Destination, total vehicle price, warranty information, fuel economy estimates. Not bad for a V6 engine. We saw similar fuel economy estimates when we did that Subaru Ascent the other day. And that's a Turbo 4 with a CVT. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we are out on the road in this 24 Durango GT action. All-wheel drive, blacktop package, premium package. I mean, this thing has got just about everything. And we got great visibility out the windshield, side view mirror, side glass, rear glass, no problem. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that tech in this Durango, so you don't have to worry about that. We're here on the back roads, giving it a little test drive, see how we're doing. But you know what? I got it in sport mode, so it's a little firmer. So I'm going to take it out of sport right now, just for the first part of the drive. Now it's relaxed a little bit more, and I have a softer ride, even though it's not a soft ride in this Durango. This is certainly, you know, meant for performance. And of course, as you get up with the V8 trims in the Durango, and you can tell why they have this one set up really, really well for V6 performance. And you know what? This V6 is no slouch at 295 on the horsepower, 260 on the torque. It's got plenty of power to pull this vehicle along. No problem. No problem at all. So you don't really need the V8 to have enough power in this vehicle. Of course, it would be nice to have the V8. It's kind of a fun sound. You know, the Hemi, the 5.7 liter Hemi, fun engine, but you certainly don't need it. And this one, the V6, has got plenty of juice, and the 8-speed shifts nice and smooth. No problem. Simple drivetrain, right? Naturally aspirated power with an 8-speed automatic. Less things to go wrong. Look how nice it handles. Just over these uneven road, no problem. Over the hills, no problem. Like it. Come into this sharp turn to the left. We'll see how she does. But the handling's really sharp. Oh yeah, right around, no problem at all. We'll take it over this bigger bump here where there's a hump for the bridge. Oh yeah, takes it easy. Really well done. Now we're going to test out the brakes, see how they do. Hands off the wheel. Stops in a straight line. No problem. Put it in the sport mode. We'll see how she goes. Feather in the gas because this is a new engine. So we're going to let it shift around 4,000 RPM. But it gets the vehicle up to speed easily. And it takes the turns easily. Really well done here. Well executed SUV by Dodge. Now we'll come down the road, see how it does through these curves. On the brakes. Yeah, handles well. It's going to roll a bit, but not bad. Now, turning radius on this Durango, 20.5 feet. Pretty wide, not surprising though. It is a big SUV. So let's try it out. 3, 2, 1. Right around, no problem. It's a wide road here, but nicely done for a big SUV. And now, left turn, no problem. Let's see how the paddles do. We'll go to manual. See how the transmission responds. Here we go. Nice sound coming out the back for a V6 too. And the paddles perform very well. Nice crisp shifts up, nice crisp shifts down. So really a well executed vehicle. So we're moving down the road now. I've taken it out of manual and it's driving very easily, very nicely, no problems at all. Handles well, comfortable, a lot of room. A lot of practicality, but you can get some performance out of this V6. And if you don't want V6 performance, you can bump up to V8 performance in the Durango here in 2024. So I think it's well worth, if you're in the market for a three-row mid-size SUV, to take a look at a Durango. I think it's a good vehicle. Now, this could be the last year of Durango. We don't know. But I'm going to embrace it for as long as it's here, because I think it's one people should look at. Let me know what you think. Is the Dodge Durango the way you would go with your three-row midsize SUV money? Would you go with the V8, V6? Would you go down maybe to SXT to save some more money? Or would you go up and, you know, go big time with the Hemi V8? Let me know in the comments. Or would you go somewhere else with your hard-earned money? Let me know that too. But I would like to thank Ciocca, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram here in Flemington for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Dodge Durango GT with the premium package, with the blacktop package, all-wheel drive in octane red for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.